One of the questions that I always try to examine to some degree in myself, or when I find something attractive or I find something appealing or, it grabs my attention, I try to examine what kind of subliminal response is being, on an endocrine type level where this starts to happen. And I try to observe that to some degree, and then I can kind of map then, is that something I want to, and it's kind of an intuitive thing. You set it up that way as an intuitive interface, right? You don't have to go through this thinking process each time that something flashes in your mind, but you have this basic intuitive filter that you've come to trust in because you've examined it from certain angles, right? So that comes into play. Then you can evaluate whatever the distraction or information that you choose to put your attention to, and remind us both, all of us, all the time, that the only currency we have is our attention and the application of that attention in these body-mind relationships. And take the time to examine that. If I have anything I'm teaching or trying to remind myself continually, self-examination is the only pathway here. That's the only pathway. And then it's just a question of where you're going to stand on to examine yourself. What foundation, what structure, what mythology, whatever you decide, that's going to be your observation point. But that itself is just a construct. And once you start to see that, then you have to kind of figure out, okay, well, I need a construct. What's the most practical construct that I can implement into my body-mind relationship to have that become real? And becoming real is what this is all about, by the way, for any of us. You have to become real. And that means body, mind, word, sound,